more interesting and related and relevant research is about thin slicing. Raise your hand if you've heard of this term other than me at the very beginning mentioning thin slicing. So it's this very powerful psychological, unconscious thing we do all the times as human beings. And being aware of it means that we need to start consciously and intentionally employing it. Basically, in less than 1 second, and mostly based on nonverbal cues, because that's all we get in 1 second from a person, we size each other up. It happens unconsciously, and we make a determination. Are you credible? Are you competent? Are you charismatic? Are you someone that I will trust and like? Are you smart? We do all that, we process all that, and compute all that in 1 second, and that's called thin slicing. And that's based on the, when you come in, you haven't even said anything, but you've non-verbally greeted the room without even realizing it. So knowing we thin slice others and they thin slice us, how, a lot of times we prepare so much what we're gonna say and when we will say it, but what will my shoulders be doing? And what will my face be doing? And what will my legs be? And will I be sitting? Will I be standing? Only one person stood in this room when I said non-verbally greet the room. So how am I thin slicing that? Ooh, that person is confident or a risk taker or a nonconformist or I don't know, but my brain does that without me even realizing. You walk into a room, okay, yes, that's a person coming into the interview that will be hired based on their attire, based on their facial expression, based on them leaning in or, what you're doing right now is something we'll talk about, doing a power pose.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Good, because our bodies broadcast our thoughts. And when we don't think about the fact that our bodies broadcast our thoughts, we may be broadcasting thoughts and emotions, conveying them to others that we don't intend to. So we have to be aware that our thoughts and emotions are written all over our faces and are carried in our bodies.
And sometimes we know exactly what we're doing, and I mean to show power pose, and I am in charge, and I know what I'm doing. And sometimes we don't intend it. Maybe I'm cold, and I'm going like this, but what I'm communicating to others is this person is insecure, and that's not what I feel and closed off, but that's what I'm broadcasting. That's what I'm communicating. So being aware of that.